Welcome to Markets on Air with a focus on cars. Cars of the future, concept and design. As if they're from another world, electric cars of the future glide elegantly through the traffic, set against a futuristic backdrop. Researchers who study future trends say the sky's the limit.
Products of the future have to be attractive, they need to be functional and environmentally and economically sound, but also aesthetically pleasing.
A brand new vehicle to deliver mail, developed and designed by Volkswagen. Is the ET the van of the future? The new ET doesn't need a driver. Mail workers can operate the vehicle by remote control. And that saves time. The Niels is a futuristic-looking cabin scooter made by Volkswagen. Opel also sees individual mobility taking on a similar form. Today's car designers are trying to combine the tried and tested with groundbreaking ideas. At Essen's Folkwang University, researchers envision a car that could maneuver into the most awkward spaces. Or a saucer-shaped model with an open interior. A glimpse of what cars could look like in the future.
Winter traction, tire testing in the snow. It's a test drive at -10 degrees Celsius on an icy road in the Swiss Alps. More than 700,000 people work in the German automobile industry, and some of them get to drive cars. Horst Wippersteg has been testing tires for years. I only think about how I'm going to evaluate the vehicle, about how the car performs, how the steering behaves, how it responds, if it oversteers or understeers, and what the balance is like. Wippersteg is testing 50 different winter tires manufactured in Germany, France, and China. It's a job that requires strong nerves and quick reactions. That was good, 10.8 meters. Mechanics mount the tires for the night driving test. The results of these trials influence what tires German drivers buy.
80%. That's the share of kilometers now traveled by car in Germany. Analysts expect that figure to remain high or fall just slightly in the coming years. The German Automobile Association says the number of seniors who own cars, on the other hand, will continue to increase in the future.
Auto sales 2012. German car makers posted especially strong sales on the U.S. car market in 2012, with German brand names outpacing the market as a whole. Here's a look at the global results. Car sales in Japan rose by more than 32%, with a 13.9% increase in the U.S. Sales in India climbed by 11.3%, while China saw an 8.6% rise. Europe saw car sales collapse by 7.2%.
Overcapacity in Europe. Car makers like Ford are reducing their capacity, leading to losses for the U.S. company. Ford workers protested outside a Belgian factory slated for closure in 2014. Daimler is cutting billions in costs. And Germany's GM subsidiary Opel wants to shut down its Bochum factory in 2016.
Expansion in Brazil. BMW wants to build cars in Brazil starting in 2014. Until now, it's only built motorcycles in the country. The company plans to invest more than 200 million euros in an assembly plant that's expected to roll out 30,000 cars a year and employ 1,000 people.
Eberspächer Group, established auto supplier. The town of Esslingen am Neckar dates back over 1,000 years. The Eberspächer Group is headquartered here. The family-owned firm makes exhaust systems, heating units, and air conditioning for automobiles. Its annual turnover is some 2.5 billion euros. Heating units for such firms as Volvo, VW and Porsche are made in Esslingen. And the euro crisis has made itself felt here.
Take Spain, for example, where hardly any utility vehicles are being sold at all. We can feel it.
Jakob Eberspächer founded his glazing company in 1865. He was soon making glass roofs all over Europe, even the glazing for Milan's train station. The firm made exhaust systems for Daimler in the 1930s, followed by medical technology. And in the 1950s, the auto industry became its core business. The company now has more than 6,000 employees worldwide. That was Markets on Air with a focus on cars.